Oh, okay. Okay. How are you going to get down there? There's no parking. Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Your wife went to her church today?
Yeah.
Oh, I figured that, yeah.
She sings on second Sunday.
Oh, she does? She does? Oh.
So you have to go on second Sunday. They go to Sunday.
Oh,
What
okay.
pastor going to do?
All right, now, I'm going to let Lindsay go first.
Second Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So could I ask you to pose the question again?
We'll be
Yes,
over
how
at
do you
your way
feel
soon.
today, the anniversary of the events that transpired last
That's
year
what I heard.
on April
like it
12th,
nice and quiet.
2017
How
compared to
precious.
today,
Okay.
April
Well,
12th, 2018?
So I can't really speak very much about like the 12th, but I was following events yesterday, just over the internet from my house, and so based on what I saw on the internet about like the protests yesterday, and based on some of the events of like the prior days, I think it's different, but so I guess here's what I mean by that. So there was I guess protest that the UVA students had yesterday, and I think everything could be encompassed in this sign that one of the students was holding.
Okay.
So last year they came with torches. This year they came with badges.
Yeah.
So I live in graduate student housing this year, and down the street from me, hundreds of Virginia State Troopers are staying in the UVA dorms.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't know this was happening until I was like walking from grounds to my house one day, about like a 15-minute walk, and I kept on seeing all these state troopers, and it was like a parking lot full of state troopers.
Oh, wow.
Now, like so I get like the whole state of emergency thing, whatever, but I'm with the UVA students in that I really feel like the police presence, like Charlottesville kind of turning into a police state for the weekend, that's not about suppressing white supremacists. Right. I don't think it's about protecting Charlottesville. I think it's about intimidating Antifa and the leftist protesters and the anti-racist, anti-white supremacist protesters. I think it's about kind of quashing that resistance. And so, yeah, like last night I heard this helicopter said, like, what's going on here? And I saw the helicopter just hovering over where, according to the internet, the protesters currently were. They're coming out there with riot gear.
Oh, wow.
White supremacists nowhere to be found. But who is there? Antifa. These leftist protesters, these anti-white supremacist protesters. And so I think it's real interesting, like the university police and dean of students or whoever, president, everyone was like emailing UVA students this week and this weekend saying, there's protests, everybody please be careful. And so our comment was, where was this when the white supremacists were up on our campus with tiki torches last year? Y'all are so concerned about Antifa et al. Antifa doesn't pose a threat to me. Right. These white supremacists pose a threat to me. Exactly. And so I think it's been real interesting. It's like there's similarities in that there are, I don't know, I personally feel like Virginia State Troopers and white supremacists, the Venn diagram, if it's not a complete circle, there's way too much overlap for Black residents of Charlottesville and anti-racists in Charlottesville to actually feel safe because of police presence.
Yeah, I felt that too. Yeah, there's a difference.
Ditto.
Ditto what she's saying?
Yes,
okay.
I really don't feel it's any better than it was. To me, as a matter of fact, I feel like it's worse. All of a
because
sudden,
of the police presence, you think?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
To me, it was like overkill.
Yeah. Everyone's been saying that.
Yeah.
That it's overkill.
Yes. It was basically overkill.
Okay.
We needed that last year.
Yeah. And what do you foresee next year being? Do you think it'll be the same or it'll be better?
Next year, I don't believe that. I don't believe that next year will be much of a problem.
Okay.
I really don't. I think it's just going to kind of like die down and be before all this started, it was like this is subtle thing, and I believe that it's going to go back to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But not the way it used to be.
No.
It's gonna be people are gonna be more aware.
Right. They'll be more aware, but they're still going to try to be like undercover.
Right.
More so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They be secretive in what they do.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for interviewing me, Minister Jefferson and Dr. Lindsey. It's so good to see you. Saw you moving.
Yeah,
and pumpkin pie.
We can stop by because